What's up, guys? Patrick from Dual Dimension here, and I'm here to finish up the spells and traps for the Yuma's deck, the main character from the newest Yu-Gi-Oh series and his structure deck. So I'm going to jump right into it and start off with some of the spells that you get inside of the deck. The first one in here is the Blustering Winds. Target face-up monster you control gains 1,000 attack and defense until the next standby phase. Really good card. The Ego Boost, quick play spell. When a monster declares an attack, target one face-up monster on the field. It gains 1,000 attack until the end of the battle phase. So buff up your guys a little bit. XYZ Energy. Detach one XYZ material you control to target one face-up monster your opponent controls and destroy that target. So just get rid of an XYZ material to get rid of a creature. Sounds good. Star Changer, quick play spell. Target one face-up monster on the field and activate one of these effects. Either increase that target's level by 1 or decrease the target's level by 1. So there again, this deck is just showing you that you need to be able to manipulate the levels of stars with your creatures so you can get the XYZs out very quickly. Swords of Revealing Light will buy you some time also. They can't attack for 3 turns, and all face down monsters are flipped face up. So it's going to protect you for a couple of turns. That way you can get all your stuff out and do what you need to do. That way by the time that they can attack you, you have a formidable defense. Here's the MST right here. Destroy spell or trap. Quick play spell. Pretty much a staple in any deck, I think. That's just good removal. Fissure. Destroy a face-up monster your opponent controls that has the lowest attack. So just get rid of the babies. Gravity Axe. Growl. Ugh, that's odd pronunciation. Equip card. Equip monster gains 500 attack. Monsters your opponent controls cannot change the battle position. So wherever you're at when this hits the field is where you're staying, and hopefully you can survive long enough and not die from the massive creatures. The reinforcements of the army to add one level 4 lower warrior type from your deck to your hand. Also very good inside of this deck. Most of the creatures are warriors anyway, so. And Burden of the Mighty. It's a continuous spell card. Each face-up monster your opponent controls loses 100 attack times its own level. So that's really good. Make everybody else weak. So those are the spells, and here's some of the traps inside of this deck. You get Heartfelt Appeal. So when you take battle damage from your opponent's direct attack, take control of one face-up monster your opponent controls with the highest defense until the next end phase. If it's a tie, you get to choose. Its effect is negated and it cannot declare an attack. So just take one of the creatures for hitting you. XYZ Effect. When you XYZ summon a monster, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. That's good. Very good, actually. You need to get those XYZs out fast with this deck, so you'll be destroying stuff while you do that. Raigeki Break. Discard one card from your hand. Destroy one card on the field. I don't really like this card. I hate this card. Always screws me over. Trap Hole. Very, very good. Trap Hole's been around since Yugi's deck came out long ago, and it's still in play, which is good. It's easy when your opponent normal summons or flip summons a monster with 1,000 attack or more. You get to destroy that creature. Dust Tornado. Destroy spell or trap. Also another one of those trap cards that's always been around. And then you also get to set one of your own spell or traps if you want. So that's good. Magic Cylinders. You're going to redirect the damage. So if they attack you, you activate Magic Cylinders and they take the damage instead. So it's very good. It's annoying. Draining Shield. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, negate the attack, and then you gain life points equal to that creature's attack. So just absorbing all of the damage you would have taken in exchange for life. Call the Haunted. You're going to use this card to grab a creature out of your graveyard. When that creature dies, Call the Haunted goes away. If Call the Haunted goes away, then that creature goes away. So that's basically it. Limit Reverse is a continuous trap. Target one monster with 1,000 or less attack in your graveyard. Special Summon an attack. Position. If the target is changed in defense position, destroy it and this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy that target. When the target is destroyed, destroy this card. So essentially the same as Call of the Haunted, except they can't change from attack to defense. So it's kind of limited, but it still helps you get creatures out, especially if you're just going to use those creatures for XYZ anyway. So you really won't really need it after that. And then the last trap you get in here is 7 Tools of the Bandit. When the trap card is activated, you can pay 1,000 to negate the activation and destroy that trap card. So very good. Spells and traps inside of this deck, helping you also, aside from the creature's effects, to kind of increase or decrease the amount of stars that your creatures have so that you can get out these XYZs that I showed in the first part of this video. So here they are again, just real quick. The goal of the deck, obviously, get these out. They all work really well together. And I would recommend this deck. Obviously, anybody starting to play would probably want to pick up this deck if you're just getting into the game. Obviously, buy some booster packs for it. Obviously, you want more MSTs. You maybe want a little more removal. And then you can also splash in your own XYZ cards or synchro monsters if you want to start to put tuners inside of there, because those work also. Especially since you'll be manipulating the level of all your creatures, it'll be easier for you to get things out. So that was the Yuma Spells and Traps section of the deck, of the structure deck that just came out from the new Yu-Gi-Oh series. And look forward to more card reviews. Tell me what you think. What do you think about the new series in general? If you've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh like I have since you were younger, it's obviously a little bit different. But go ahead and give me your opinion on that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the new deck? And what do you guys think about how Yu-Gi-Oh is going in general? So just go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. And also, I'm still running my Gen X deck, so these cards are up for trade, and I will be trading with people. Expect a trade binder video coming really soon. So this is Patrick from Dual Dimensions. Peace out, YouTube.